Isaiah chapter 12, maiksi lang to, verse 1 to verse 6. A hymn of praise, verse 1. And in that day you will say, O Lord, I will praise you. Though you were angry with me, your anger is turned away, and you comfort me. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For Yah, the Lord, is my strength and song. He also has become my salvation. Therefore, with joy, you will draw water from the wells of salvation. And in that day, you will say, Praise the Lord, call upon His name, declare His deeds among the peoples, make mention that His name is exalted. Sing to the Lord, for He has done excellent things. This is known in all the earth. Cry out and shout, O inhabitant of Zion, for great is the Holy One of Israel in your midst. Itong Isaiah chapter 12 ay nagpapakita kung bakit tayo nag-worship sa Diyos at kung papaano mag-worship sa Diyos. Isaiah 12 is a poem of gratitude for grace that stands alone in its beauty. Yung promised salvation dito ay mako-compare dun sa deliverance of Israel from slavery nang inilabas sila ng Diyos sa land of Egypt sa time ni Moses in Exodus. Pero sa binasa natin, sa context niya, it is an inspired note of thanksgiving for Christ's birth. Ito yung pinaka-climax nitong tinatawag na Book of Emmanuel dito sa Isaiah, starting from chapter 7 hanggang chapter 12. Sa chapter 7, the Lord announced that in a day of chaos, a virgin would conceive and bear a son whose name would be Emmanuel, a most unusual, unique, but a real human birth whereby the eternal Son of God became incarnate, naging tao. Kaya naman, Emmanuel means God with us. Sa chapter 9 naman, the Lord identified the authority, character, kingdom, and success of a child who was born. Yun yung from unto us, a child is born. It is a text that highlighted the power and irony of grace, revealing the difference what difference Christmas would make in a dark world. Sa that it is the light of the gospel that would dispel the darkness. Sa chapter 11 naman, the mystery of incarnation is now in view, natatanaw na. That Christ's humanity is linked to David. Paano? That from heaven's glory, God sent His Son to be born in a barn to a poor family of David's line who lived in a most humble place. The path of that humiliation led from Bethlehem's barn to insignificant Nazareth, all the way then to shameful Calvary. Kaya hindi naman nakakapagtaka kung bakit tinawag ito ni Paul na the incarnation of the great mystery of godliness na sinabi niya sa 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16. God was manifest in the lowly flesh to obey humbly as a servant all the way to death on the cross. Sa dulo nitong text coming from chapter 7 to 11, Isaiah breaks forth in praise and thanksgiving to God's unspeakable gift for what that gift means to those who receive it, to those who receive Christ. Kaya nga ito yung sinabi sa John chapter 1 verse 9 to 13, and I quote, "This was the true light that coming into the world enlightens every person. He was in the world, and the world came into being through Him, and yet the world did not know Him. He came to His own, and His own people did not accept Him. But as many as received Him, to them He gave the right to become children of God, to those who believe in His name, who were born not of blood, nor the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God." Kaya itong chapter 12, if the Lord willing, we could expound this, you can sum up into two principal headings: the motives of praise, and second, the manner of praise.